If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive subscribers and subbies, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, I'm going to make some paper purses. I'm going to do the majority of them off camera, of course, but I want to do two with you guys today. And this is, I will be following a tutorial by MayMay Made It. And this is the third time I've made these purses. And I thought they would be cute for the craft fair. So I got my notes in front of me over there, and let's go ahead on and jump in. Okay, first you have to decide on which way you want the pattern to go on your purse. So I want my pattern, like on the front, I want it to look like this. So let me move this other sheet right here. So I have it laid like this, because this side over here, this is the front where you store your bone folder. This is the left side, and this is the right side without the edge on it. Excuse me. So this is going to be the front, and so we're going to start scoring. You're going to score at a 1/2 inch. And I always have problems scoring a 1/2 inch on this side. I don't care what I do, I always have a problem. Okay, 1/2 inch. And then we're going to go to 4.5 inches. And then 7.5 inches. And then 11.5 inches. And then we're going to make one turn, and remembering that this is the front of your bag. We're going to do 3 3/4 inches and 8 1/4 inches. And let me see if I turn this over. I don't know if you'll be able to see those, but that's how the score lines should look. Okay, now that I have my folds, you can actually fold the major lines here. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with my allergies. They are just acting real crazy. Like I said, we're just folding the major lines. We're not worried about the little 1/2 inch marks right now. Okay, and that's going to be one, and this is going to be the other one. See, like every time, excuse me, I want to start recording, that's when my allergies start acting up. Go figure. Okay, so now that we got everything folded, on the sides where the little 1/2 inch pieces are, this is where you're going to cut to the first score line. So we get my scissors, and we're going to cut it here and here. I can't cut too straight, and I hope I don't mess this up too much, because I would normally take out my that cutter and do it. Okay, and we're going to turn it around to the other side with the 1/2 inch mark over here, and we're going to cut to the first score line. And so now it should look like this. These are the sides. Okay, so with these two pieces that have been cut away, this is the front or the back, depending on how you situate it, how you wanted your design to go. You take these two You're going to put glue here. Take this and we're going to actually glue this on both sides. And it'll look like so. Okay? I'm going to use my art glitter glue. And I'm going to adhere these flaps. And you could use what is the tape if you want. I just need the extra wiggle room because it's rare that I could ever do anything right the first time. So I just prefer to use the wet glue so I get a little bit of extra wiggle room to straighten it out if I get it crooked or whatever the case may be. There we go. I'm just going to press this down like this. Now for these little 1-inch flaps that we had, this is actually going to kind of finish off your base of your purse. And I wish I could find my other my thinner glue. I know I have some, but I'm not going to worry about finding it now. I'll find it later. I'm going to use, well, right, here we go. So I'm just going to put it on here like so. Okay. Just gonna put a little fold here. Okay. Remove the backing. There's one. And that's two. But what I'm going to do is I see like there's a gap here. Just going to take some of this glue, art glitter glue, and I'll put it in here so I can make sure that that's closed good. I need to do both of these sides too. Okay, just gonna put some pressure on the seams to make sure this art glitter glue holds these down. There we go. And now our sides are all nice and neat. And this is the base of this purse. And the next thing I'm going to do is actually what I call bow the sides. And then I'm just going to take this thing and just bow it a little bit, because you don't want to bend it. You just want it to bow out. So that's what I've done. And there we go. So give me a second. I'm going to do this one and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I have 4 purse bases ready. 3 from the Paper Pad Uptown Chic, and so far only 1 is from a Christmas stack, and it's called Cranberry Christmas from DCWV. So now I'm going to use some extra papers that I have chosen, to try and make, ain't gonna say try, to make the handles for these purses. Now, let me show you this first. I put together some card packs, card and envelope packs here. And these cards are from the Uptown Chic collection. And I have to make some cards for the Christmas one, but I do have some gold ones that I think I'm going to put in there. But I thought these would have been able to fit this way, but they don't. So I'm going to have to put them in this way. And I'm going to put the flaps, I think, like on the front to attach both of them here. And then the flaps will do this, they will come together like this. So I'm going to try that and see if we can get this to work. I was going to put a flap to go over from here to here, but that's not going to work since these cards are so big. So let's start cutting and let's get these straps made. Okay, for the trim, I'm going to try to do a trim. And I need to cut, I think it's 2 1" by 11. I'm just going to do 1" by 12 strips. I'll do 2 of those. And for my handles, I'm going to do 2 1/2" strips. Don't grandma me. And I got to get Archie's little behind out of here. Because she's interrupting. So, got that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try to find a punch so I can make a border trim and get these handles squared away. Of course, I don't have a Christmas punch, but I have this thing. I think I got this from Tuesday morning a while ago, back during the early part of the summer. So I'm going to use it. I punched out one already, and this is how it looks. Nothing Christmassy at all, but I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to start punching here, and we're going to line the images up over here, and we're going to keep punching. And this particular punch actually does 2 different punch, I guess, styles, maybe? Let me go here. So it's got that one little piece on the end. Okay. So it punches 2 separate borders, like a half border, like a half of a border and a whole one. So, and I don't know, this is Brocket. Not sure who is by. Oh, it's a We Are Memory, and it's called Brocket. Like I said, I got this from Tuesday morning during the early part of the summer. Okay, and I am just going to, let's see, how can we do this too? I don't know if I'm going to be able to though. You're supposed to kind of attach it. So I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to hold it to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this in place first, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to see if we can get this wrapped around this bag, okay? Okay, I'm going to try to use this red line tape. I got 2 sizes, I guess the 1/4" and a 1/2". And let's see if I can get this 1/2" to, it looks like it's a little bit too large, and I most definitely don't want to waste it, because y'all know red line tape is the business. So let me use this. My son was using it to prop up his TV while he played his video game. A new used for red line tape. So I'm just going to run this through on the bottom and press as I go. Okay, let's trim this off. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to actually put the break. I'm going to put it on the back. And with this particular one, whichever one, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to start at the back in the corner. And then I'm going to use the longer piece to bring it, I'm sorry, I'm put it on the back in the corner, and I'm going to use the longer piece to bring it on around. And I think that will work a little bit better. Okay, so let's see. Let me just start pulling it off at this end. This is going to be kind of interesting to get this done. Ah, come on, really? Okay. I'm just going to pull this to the spot where I want to start at, which is about right here. Put this on the bottom. Ah! Look at this. And I'm just going to bring it on around. Bring it on around. There. So let me go in here and just smash this down. And it's not perfect, so yep, I will be alright. I will get over it. And I'm gonna finish this out right here. Okay. I'm just gonna snip this right off, like right here. And I'm going to just bend this around this corner. And there we go. Okay. Okay, and that's the trim on the bottom. And this part right here would be the front. And let's see, I don't even think I have enough. But I'm going to try it. See if it's enough to put the trim, the rest of the trim that's here. And I turned it upside down actually. Let me see. This one is not quite enough, but I'm going to put it in the center. There we go. And it's just a smidgen not enough. But we're going to do it this way. I should have just cut it in half. If I had been thinking, I would have. And there. This much of the purse is done. Now let's get the straps. These are 1/2 inch pieces that I rounded both corners. And I'm going to take my bone folder and round these. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to use some of this red line tape again. Oh, do I want to use it? You know what? I think I'm going to use the wet glue instead. I just want to make sure this is secure. That's all. So I'm going to put some art glitter glue on both of these ends here. About an inch in, maybe half an inch in. And just gonna try to use the design of the paper to kind of even them up, like so. So I'm gonna do the back, do the same thing. Okay, and on the back, do the same thing. Just try to use the design in the paper to even it up. Ish. About right there, I guess. Okay. And I had some flat back pearls that I wanted to use, but those are white. And this paper is cream, so I may just leave it like such. Let me put where these thank you cards will be in here, like so. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. So let me finish up the other 3 and I'll be back. Okay guys, I finished the first 4. And like I said, I only intend on doing about 10 of these. I'm a Cameron, be quiet please. The rest of them may be Christmas themed, but here they are. This is the first one, I think. Here's the next one. And this is using Uptown Chic's paper pad. I'm still working to kill that one large paper pad. This is number 3, Uptown Chic, and this one is number 4, Uptown Chic. Okay guys, I would like to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye love bugs. Oh, and by the way, I'm thinking about pricing these at about $5 each. Let me know what you think. Bye bye.